Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense in a split backfield now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Jenkins. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receiver, you can move him around to try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed, and this defense might consider trying to double team him, or he's going to go off today.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And the Rockets have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Touchdown. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Caught near the sticks. It's Jenkins. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And tackled there by the defense. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. The Rockets, it's a fake. The up end has it. And the fake does. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Jenkins. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
On the ground, it's Williams. An effective play. Good for a first down of the 35.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. By doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches.
Okay, ready?
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, escapes the tackle. Enough for the first, but still going. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. The Rockets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Caught inside the red zone and still running.
Great timing here with the quarterback and the wide receiver. The receiver does a nice job of keeping his route vertical, and the quarterback's taught to put the ball away from the defender towards the boundary.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Using his legs on the scramble. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Williams. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Rockets looking to cash in this red zone trip. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Touchdown, Toledo. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Grab by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game, and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. It was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen.
Touchdown, Rockets! The offense starts with a short field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game.
And he fights in for the score. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Pass not complete. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass here on second down. This time a completion. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Jenkins. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Bringing pressure.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that previous play. The Rockets pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Defense is coming after him. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. Now first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. The Rockets lining up here on first and 10. Working clock with the ground game. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. That's what they needed to secure this victory, Kirk. Number 2 is going to conquer number 1 here early in the season.
Yeah, there's no doubt who the number 1 team will be next week. And to win a game of this magnitude early in the year is going to go a long way with the playoff selection committee come December. Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The quarterback just kneels down. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the number 1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.